low. Just we'll get the replay up in a minute. I'm just doing a couple of quick practice laps at Sebring for next week. Keep my sneakies down. That was 3 tenths up, threw that away. One more lap. Fourth gear. Better. Keep off that ripple. So that's better. Yeah, welcome in. Just doing a quick couple of laps at Sebring for next week, and then we'll load the replay up and get into it. Still a little bit off the pace, but getting there. So Hado's 202.4, and I'm just a little bit off that. I did a 201.9 yesterday in a daily race. Ooh. So just trying to find a little bit of time, and lost it all right there. So. Gain a little bit back in this last sector. Or maybe not. There we go. Thank you, Isaac.
We'll be back, just going to go get a feed.
All good. Yeah, it's a bit of lap. Righto.
Are you online, Steve?
Yep.
No.
Well, what's up?
No, I want to talk to you. Private, I won't talk to
Okay. Glad you asked then. Righto. So I'll load this replay up and get into it. Where are we? Replay. Alright, so this round was 75 minutes at Interlagos. And as it turned out, happened to be a wet race. Which didn't make it very fun for me. But made the commitment, that's it, no more quitting, no more rage quits, red mist or what, finish the races. But in my defence, I've had 2 really hard weekends in a row with gigs, so I've just been really tired. Right. So I'll run through the field quickly. So pole position, once again on Matt Clark. In the Aston, second Nathan Bewley. In third, Lexus. Third place, me. In the other Aston, fourth place was Costas. In the Lamborghini, fifth was Gunter. In the Porsche, the Gorilla Racing Porsche. Sixth place, Hayden Crossland, even though it says Ben. So that's my nephew Hado. In the Aston, Chris Fraser was 7th in the Porsche. Joe Smarney, 8th place in the Porsche also. Sam Carson in the McLaren in 9th place. I think it's our only McLaren in the field. Nick Firth in 10th in the Aston. Ken Dugdale at 11th. Porsche. 12th was Rob Mitchell in a Porsche as well. Harry Lawrence in 13th, with a bit of surprise. He's normally further up the field. 13th place, Ken Warster in the Gingerbread Mustang. 14th, Hayden Tegg in the Porsche in 15th in their T-Rex. And that was our last entry, so we're down to 15 for that. 15 was Lee Perkins there? He might have been, actually. I think he was. Yeah, Lee was there. Cool. In the Mercedes, right. So, before we get going, quick thanks. Shout out to the sponsors. So, Simblacks for providing our season major prize, which will go to one of the drivers at the end. True to Life Racing, which is Gunter. Getting our servers up every night for practice and throwing up the race servers. Then Match Fit Entertainment for doing our commentary, and of course CrossyNZ. So Gunther and I started this thing and just keep it ticking along, and then all you guys for being part of it as well. Right, sounds like cars are running, so we'll have a look at the start sequence. So 75 minutes, around about 40 laps, I think, around there somewhere.
42.
42, yeah. Yep. So definitely need a pit stop with all these races. So we did that purposely. Right, here we go.
To be honest, if you had committed from the start, you probably could have no-stopped it.
Oh, you reckon? Oh, wet race probably could, yeah.
Hayden Tegg almost did it.
Holy crap. Even with the energy.
He fell a bit short, but he only started trying about halfway through. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I think there was someone that only pit with 2 laps to go.
Yep. Bloody hell, that's crazy. There's no way I can do that in the Aston.
Not the way I drive.
No, I see. Oh, yeah, textbook from Matt. I thought I snuck up the inside of Uli there, but then gave him room again.
He hangs it there, yeah.
Yep. I'm pretty sure I get past him again. Pretty clean start, I think, by the look of it all the way through. Didn't see any... Oh, maybe there was. There's a few cars further back. Might just have a look, actually, just make sure. Just see how everyone got on at the back, because there's a bit of a gap there.
Joe's definitely has a spin in T1.
Oh, did he?
Spins himself over the front of Hayden's car.
Okay, let's have a look. Oh, yep. There's a car around. That was, yeah, right, Joe's, yep. Ooh. And the other Porsche, who's that one? Ken. So a bit of action for those boys.
That's the mark when the guy came to supposedly fix the bubble.
Felt like McQueen making moves through lap 1. Lightning McQueen, eh? Or Steve McQueen.
So it's dirty because we walked on it. When I clean it, it comes off because it's dirt.
You're coming through, Joel.
But there's something stuck on there. But I don't know if he's looking at...
That's wife.
I don't think that's anything.
As you can tell.
This is the manufacturer looking at the yellow.
So far so good. Nick was saying he couldn't see bugger all back in the pack.
Carpet court girl, she reckoned it.
And that's where Bewley had the mistake.
Oh, like in the spray.
Yeah, it was just a wall of mist, I reckon. So
yeah,
jump on
I
board.
was so happy to be starting on pole
Yeah,
for those sort of conditions.
Yeah, that was Nick's view.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not too bad there, but once you get on the straight. Oh, that was me round my first spin. Dropping down the grid pretty fast.
Just punch the throttle too hard.
I think I got on the ripple and then jump on the throttle and that kind of spat it. But yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Evening, Chris and Hayden. Glad you're watching. Chris Fraser and Tiggs, Hayden Tigg. Speaking of Chris, there he is on Porsche.
I love that livery so much.
I'll take your Croatia.
Was it good to be back on the track, man? That's Chris. Chris, I mean.
Do you want to do it tomorrow night or do you want to start it tonight?
No.
Looks like Costa's struggling a little bit on that Lambo. Obviously, really good in the dry on some tracks, but.
Because I've lifted that toe part too, and it's not yellow on the toe.
I just think there's a lot of experience with driving in the wet and LMU.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people. So there's like a big adjustment period in learning.
Hang on, I'll go and push to talk while wife's here. There we go. So this here is my nephew Hayden.
Sherry's asked me if I want to go to
Had a shock of a first race, but he's keen to come back. He's already practicing for Sebring, so looking for bigger and better things. At some point you go around. So Chris saying, at some point I go around the outside of him through turn 3. Oh yep, okay, we'll keep an eye out for that. So it's the top 5, 1, 2, 3. So Matt up front, Bewley in second, Gunter in third, Costas, and then Chris Fraser. So Bewley must make a mistake when Gunter catches up to him, and then Gunter gives him a little bit of a tap, which turns into a tank slapper, and an off for him, for Bewley. Okay, turn 3. So this one. So it ain't that lap. Oop, that was Hato coming out of the pits by the look. Right, real good battle
Did you
here.
get a stop go at the start? Or a drive through?
He did, yeah, and I think it was from speeding in pit lane when he went in then, because he obviously had damage, I think. So yeah, I'm not sure. He'll probably tell us he's just gone to have some food, so he's in. Oh, okay, who's that running wide? That looked like. Oh, that might have been Hato getting out of the way. Yeah, let lap guys through. Ooh, these two back there. Ken having a good look at the back of Lee Perkins there, but backs out of it. And Bewley's, he was sticking with you then, he's only a second behind. And Gunter was catching by the look of it.
Yeah, I started to drive away. I made a couple of mistakes early.
Yep. Yeah, Hayden Teg. It's this is Ben's account that he was using, but he's since changed the name. So now when he's in, it actually says Hayden. So initially Ben was going to race, but then it just couldn't make it work. And Monday nights he's got other stuff on. He didn't realise. So Hayden has jumped in and decided he's going to do the damage. Right, so Matt up front. Then you jumped out like half second on that lap over Bewley. On that, and then he just gained it back in one corner.
It felt like the gaps were very fluid, but were like consistently increasing. But like lap on lap, if you looked at it like at a certain point, it would like go up and down quite a lot.
Yep. There was Chris going around. Oh, I'm not going to see it. Come on, change camera. Yeah, Chris came around the outside of Costas there. Good move. And Costa looking back to try and get one back, but no, not close enough. Yeah, you notice like the water on the track at the start was not terribly. I don't know. It looked like there was more standing water as the race went on, like after a lap or two. Or was that just me?
No, you're definitely right, and it's just the rain picked up quite heavily early, but it wasn't that heavy when we started.
Right. Yeah, you can just see those puddles starting to form and little rivers going across the track. Like there.
Yeah, I think like
Whoa,
by about lap
holy
5 or so, it was. Yeah, that was the sketchiest moment that I had for a fair while.
Oh! Surely make a rule next season that whatever the worst car on BOP is, we put Nathan and Matt in it. That was from Tiggs. And Chris Fraser says it definitely got wetter until about 30 minutes in and started to dry slightly. Right. Harry's
As
trying
long
to
as
back
it's
there.
not the Merc, hey, I'll drive it. If it's the Merc, I refuse. I can't get fucked.
Rob had a massive moment then. Oh, this is me recovering, then I'll throw it away at some point. I don't know where the action is. I think there's... everyone seems spaced out a little bit at the moment. Harry Lawrence and Costas, pretty close. Oh, here we go. So I think Ken backs out here. Lap times at the end were 46s, but they were 50s at the worst point. Oh, okay, right. Oh, so
lower than 46s. Harry Lawrence did a 44.7.
oh, yeah, I think Chris was just saying for him, possibly.
Oh, for him, sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yep. Right, here's Nick with mirrors full of Hayden Tig. 43s maybe for the aliens. Yep. I'm sure I spin here. Not that lap. Okay. Yep, right there.
Oh, that corner's a bitch.
Yeah, it
So
caught me out a
easily
couple of
cut.
times, yeah. Hayden saying, Matt, I get what you mean about the Merc. It was such a handful at Le Mans last weekend.
It just is antithetical to my driving style. Just an understeering boat.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, the Aston's quite good on turn, and it's a nicely balanced car. Ooh, Porsche up the inside. Porsche on Aston, wow, okay. Easily, unless Nick probably backed out of that, actually.
I think Firth was saying he was getting really poor drive out of what is functionally the final corner
Right.
for like most of the early portion of the race. So I think he gets like overtaken down the main straight a few
Okay.
times because of that. Just too hesitant getting on the throttle, basically.
Oh, yep. These guys at the front fairly evenly spaced, so they're kind of keeping you honest. Like they're only, just over 2 seconds back.
Yeah, I think I was making maybe like a couple tenths a lap, but
Right.
it wasn't a lot.
And easy to lose that, eh? Like just one little slip up and
Yeah.
you go backwards pretty quick. Just wanted to see whether there's a little bit of a thing happens for these two. Although having said that, there's been no protests, so obviously Nate wasn't.
From talking to Nate like about it,
Yep.
he doesn't care.
Okay.
So,
I think it's
I
this lap
think
here. Here it is
he
here.
and both kind of agreed it was on Gunter, but not. Neither of them were worried about it.
Maybe this lap. Yeah, as a kind of a, I guess, when you look at it like that, it's kind of odd, eh? It's like not to blame one. It's kind of almost racing incident where they, because there is a car with there,
Yeah.
and it's just unlucky that it's in the wet and he gets this tank slapper on. So yeah,
And it's just both of them not reading exactly what the other person was doing. I
pretty
think.
much. But unfortunately, Nathan come off second best on that one. But yeah, I would find it hard to pin blame on that. It's tricky one. Because I know when you're side by side with someone, you squeeze them. Got to squeezing too much, you reckon? Possibly. I mean, yeah, like I said, there's no protest, so we won't read too much into it. But if we did go in, we'd have a proper look and see. Because when we do those things, whoever's involved, if they're an admin, say like Gunter, would be totally out of the reviews are looking at because he's in it, and then the rest of us would go through and man, that was a
bring
good
the car
save.
back around with no wing in
Man.
these conditions.
I'm gonna watch his wheel work, man. It's he's taking it pretty gingerly. Okay, I think I've shit the bed at that point. Thrown my toys. Yep. But yeah, swerves quite possibly. It's yeah. So we won't. If it doesn't get protested, we won't look into it. It's how we sort of do things. But definitely could have been avoided, I think, from given the conditions or whatever, without assuming blame. But yeah. That standing water's getting worse.
Who is the swerves person in the
Swerves.
Yeah. It seems like it's someone that races, but I don't know who's that name belongs to.
Waiting for him to tell us. Harry. Oh, it's Harry. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I was racking my brain then thinking, I'm sure he races with us. I'm trying to think who it was. Yeah. How was that Mercedes, Harry? You struggling with that a bit? A bit of a was it a bit tough in the wet? Meanwhile, where is Harry? 5th. Used the dry setup, bit of a handful. Yeah, I did the same thing. That's probably where I went wrong. And didn't do any practice laps in the wet at all, which is also what I did wrong. Right, so Chris Fraser got past Gunter at some point there. Missed that. Might have to go back and have a quick look. Right. Here it is. Don't need to see that. Let's see it again. We'll just...
Yeah, if she's all good. I'll show you the tag.
Alright, so watch this. Turn 3. Nice. Okay. Interlagos father worst track whatsoever. I have a record of like 1 out of 10 good races. Yeah, I have mixed results here. I have some notched up quite a few wins in the the dailies and the those weekly races, but it's always hit and miss. Then coming with you guys, you're so fucking quick. It gets tough. Don't make it easy.
Harry, I can't express
Oh,
how
Gunter
much it
gets
upsets me that you say it's your worst track and then you drive 13th to 2nd in the wet on a dry setup.
Nicely done, Chris Fraser. In the right place at the right time. Just waited for the opportunity and just nailed it. Good move. And then ran wide. Oop. The wet saved you, you reckons? Harry's saying.
Yeah, the great equaliser, I suppose.
Reckons it would have been like 7th had nobody done anything wrong in the drive. Oh, okay. In the dry, right.
I'm loving Gunter and Chris's matching wing mirrors.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Chris just given the plot away. He says, I'll throw it all away in a few minutes. Yeah. Spoiler alert. There, Gunter just had another moment. So Costa's all the way back. Not quite. Thanks for the heads up, Chris. So we definitely want to watch that. Good battles through the pack by looking at the times. So Joe's all over the back of Nick. So
Joe's, Firth, Teg, and Ed were absolutely going at it at one point.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, Chris saying he was really good in these conditions at the start, but fell away when the grip came up. So, yeah, the Porsche, I mean, Gunther was flying too, but then he had a few moments, so... I guess in the wet, what it comes down to is just eliminating, or just trying to survive those, minimise those bad
Yep.
shit moments.
Make as
Rob Mitchell.
little mistakes as you can.
Yeah, yeah. You passed. Not really going at it. We'd pass, then one of us would slide over and over. Oh, okay. Talking about that's talking about Nick Hayden Teague.
Well, it looked like fun at least, eh?
Yeah, Jason Nick. Look, it's still quite bunched up, the three of you. Chasing the gingerbread. You were grinning. Yeah, I bet.
It's a weird one because like I'll never take winning for granted, but like 2 races in a row with kind of just no actual battles, and I'm just like, I'd like a fight. I don't want to.
Nice. Just see Joe slide that thing out of that corner. I hate it how it doesn't. Yeah, here we go. The cameras take so long to catch up. Watch this. He just gets on it and just lights it up. Nice. Nice little drift out of there.
Oh my god, that's a bit of a brown pants.
Brown flag. Brown flag.
Actually, on the topic of people coming through corners sideways, I don't know when it happened. I assume probably earlier in the race, but there was on the broadcast. There was a shot of Harry chasing Costa, or maybe it is later than this because he hasn't caught up yet. Harry comes around turn 5, like at like 30 degrees.
Bloody hell. Yeah, I'm not sure if I got all the camera. Oh, what the hell was that? I hope I didn't freeze my game. Oh, screenshot I can. Yeah, I need to set the buttons up better for the cameras, I think. Oh, your plus and minus goes through the cars. So you can cycle through. Well, Chris still there, hasn't spun off yet. Print screen, yeah. So Matt's still out front, got like just under a 5-second gap now over Chris. Second, and then a second back to Gunther. Half second back to Costas. There's Gunther, there's Costa. Then we have Harry Lawrence in 5th with Sam Carson right behind. Haydo was out of sequence there in between them. Ken Worcester in 7th, Jose and Hayden Tegg 8th and 9th. Battling quite nice in the 2 Porsches. Nick with a face full of spray. Wipers going hard out. We'll just might catch up with Nick on the straight and have a look what it's like. And then Lee Perkins in 11th, Rob Mitchell in 12th, Ken Dugdale 13th. There's Ken, there he is. Nate Bewley in 14th, recovering after getting repaired. And then that was... So, Bavesh, did he actually start the race? He must have, his car's there. Oh no, they're all there, I see. Okay, right. Nick.
With the the pre-requested service like that, it loads all the cars, regardless.
Yeah, here's Nick going down the straight, a wall of spray. Swimming the racetrack.
Just punches one hole.
Ooh, that was close.
It's not a natural. Oh well.
No death yet, Chris?
I'm going to bed.
Good night. Yeah, this is where the battle is, though, isn't it? Hayden and Firthy at the moment. These boys. So Ken, Jose, Hayden. Here we go. Hayden on a little bit wide. Firthy not quite there.
are you going tomorrow? Are you going to go by bus or with Dad? Just so I know. 'cause
Oh,
I
and
kinda
that was
like
Sam
if you're not
Carson spinning.
Hey?
Just catch that because that was full position, I think.
Yeah,
So he was running 6th, bad luck. Ran a bit wide there, the ripple. And just touched that inside ripple, snap oversteer. Oh, and into the wall, bugger.
Did I show you the box?
Double bad luck.
And I'll show you what I got and what I
Ooh, Joe's getting hungry. Take a chunk of gingerbread. Gonna make a run here? Nope. Yep. Oh, Ken
I was
just.
told Ken was making that car as wide as possible.
Yeah, it looks like he got a bit of a wiggle there, and I thought Joe Smyrn had been through, but no, couldn't quite get it done. He's a good defensive driver, Ken. Like super clean, and yeah, like exactly makes that thing as wide as possible. He's but he definitely won't take you out. He doesn't squeeze you that hard. He just puts it in the right spot. Can be frustrating because he's been quick where you don't want him to be quick, and you can get stuck behind him. He's just fast where he needs to be. Ken has good pace this season, yeah he does. Especially in the Mustang. I mean, the Mustang's supposed to be one of the dog cars this season at the moment. Okay, it looks like Chris has gone round at that point, so let's have a drag that back and have a quick look. So it must be here somewhere. Where's it happen, Chris? Can't be too far away. Will Costa look up the inside of Gunther there? No, not quite. Get rid of the... there it is. Unlucky. Oh. It's funny, you hold the brakes, but they don't kick in really good once you start spinning. You ever notice that, Matt? Probably not.
Sorry,
you don't spin.
When
Once you start spinning, you're supposed to hold the brakes when you spin, so people know what you're doing. But what happens is, you hold them in this game, they just don't seem to stop the car. The car keeps moving. Once you get sideways sliding, it's like you got no grip anymore.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a bit R-factory iRacing for me. I think that needs to be improved on. Because you're going sideways, okay, sure, the tyres heat up, but that's rubber grating on a tarmac surface, that should pull the car up.
To be fair, in the wet, probably. A lot less friction.
Yeah, yep. Here we go, Jose.
Good run.
Trying to get it done. Looks like Hayden ran a bit wide there. Gumdrops. I love that livery, man. That's so cool. And he's got the candy cane under the back of the wing and on the bumper. Oh! Holy crap, that was the save of the day. Damn, that could have been so much worse.
It came out of nowhere, too.
Yeah. From here was about 15 minutes before I realised Newley, who was following me. Oh, Cooley. Bewley, right, who was following me a lap down, yeah. Right.
It's interesting. It seemed like the race split up into very defined groups with big gaps.
Normally what happens though, you'll have, because you guys at the front had kind of clear air. You were battling but not wheel to wheel. And that sort of allows you to just concentrate on your own pace, push and push. Okay, you're still battling with the clock, with the guy behind you or whatever, but you're
not being slowed down fighting.
Yeah, you're not going side by side through corners or into braking zones or really having a look at the mirror. Alright, so Matt Clark, Gunter in second, Costas third, Harry in fourth at that point. So Harry had a bit of help going forward. So I mean, like myself out, Chris Fraser. I'm not sure who else was in. Bewley. That was 3 positions.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense, Ed.
The Chaos and Turn 1 kind of made a gap mid-pack that we never pulled back. Yeah, that makes sense too. So that's our group with a couple of spinners. How's my pace looking at Sebring? I do, but I'm not quite there. So I did a 201.9 in the daily race yesterday, but tonight I couldn't
Is that
get...
a quali lap or a
Yeah, that's a quality.
race pace
I
lap?
couldn't get under...
Yeah.
Tonight with the quality I did a 202.3 or something like that, so I do need to find a bit more pace. So yeah, I'd love setup. Have you got anything floating around, Mr. Isaac? So Chris Fraser in 5th, Ken in 6th, still got Jose there, and Hayden in the Rex, and Firthy in the Triple F, Firthy's Fried Chicken, or whatever he calls it. Aston, Sam Carson's recovering after that spin in 10th, Rob Mitchell in 11th, and then Lee Perkins, couple of seconds back in 12th place, no Lambo. Ken Dugdale, 13th. He's loving it actually. Ken's a recent sort of addition, and he's really enjoying the racing. And Nate back up to 14th already, so he's going pretty good. Oh, cool, Isaac. Cool. We'll get you in the commentary team. And I think Haydo just quit then. To join me in the up in the stands having a beer. Yeah, so starting to split it out. So you got like a 9.5 second lead over Gunter. He's got a 2 second lead over Costa, and then Harry's about 3.5 seconds back from them. And then Bewley. Yeah, so Harry's getting chased by Bewley here, not realising there's a lap down.
Yeah. They just like wiped out a whole species.
Because you don't get blue flags, obviously,
It's like
because you're behind even though you're quicker. It'd be cool if they had like a blue and red flag or a blue something, you know, that which let the guy in front know that you were faster but not competing for position. So like not a mandatory let him through, but at least if you wanted to, I don't know. Then again, you got comms. You could always say, "You mind if I unlap myself?" I've done that before. It's a bit cheeky, but it can work. Alright, Joe's still trying to get through Ken, and Hayden still got a mirror full of Firthy. Oh, looks like could be a move on here. There he comes. Got it done. Nice move. Right, so it's Firthy up to 8. There we go. Joe's still trying to get up on Ken. That Mustang, I thought the Porsche was actually pretty quick in the wet and straight line, but
It's still not got the best top speed. Like, it gets out of the corners real well.
okay. But then it just sort
The
of hits a
Mustang
wall.
just has the legs.
Right. Oh, here we go. He's forced Ken to go a little bit deep, but then gets stuck on that ripple. It just gets a bit. It plays with your mind because you don't know if you got grip or not. Oh, good save.
Oh,
So these boys are having a bit of fun actually. This battle's been going for a while. It does get really tiring though if you got all that mist in front of you because you're concentrating so hard, like a lot harder to see your apexes and your brake marks. Your concentration levels have to be so much higher, and it does. It really sort of fatigues you a lot quicker.
Where is it the first boss? Or what elements?
Oh yeah, that Mustang's pretty good out of that last corner, eh?
Yeah, Ken was saying he just had better pace out of that corner every lap than the guys behind him, but eventually takes it for granted and puts his foot down too much.
Oh yeah, yep. Oh, here we go. Pretty close this time. It's closer than he's been the last couple of laps, but then he just lost that bit of drive off on exit of the corner there. Not quite there, nah. Yep, I wouldn't be looking. Oh, shit. So always, like, when you get those inside wheels on the Ripple, you just kind of like, don't touch the throttle, because it's just going to send you. Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Nah, thought better of it.
Okay.
It's good judgment, because I probably would have gone for that and then regretted it. A pretty good restraint from Joyce.
Percentage move, thrower at all.
And 40, yeah.
Ooh. It's a good catch. Alright, quick run through. So Matt's still way up front, going down the front straight to turn 4. There's Gunther in the background, 8 seconds behind, 8.5. And then Costas at 3 seconds back now, so Gunther's pulled a little bit away from Costas. Harry 3 seconds behind. And then Chris. And then the battle we were watching before, Ken and Jose, 6th and 7th. Nick behind there in 8th, and Hayden in 10th. 9th, sorry. Sam Carson 10th. It's running in clean air. Rob Mitchell 11th. Lee Perkins 12th. Ken Dugdale 13th. And Nate Bewley in 14th. So Nathan, who's he following? Who's Nate behind? Costas and Harry, right. Still behind Harry. Cool. So we're going to have Isaac's going to be joining the commentary team next race on Monday night. So that'll be cool. With Dave O and J-Man. The Match Fit YouTube stream. It looks like so Haydo was in there. Hayden, my nephew Hayden, was in practicing tonight. He's into the just about the 201s already. So first time on the track. He's doing pretty good. Oh, here we go. Did he? Yes, he did. But you can't keep it. It turns back on itself. Yep. Ken's like, nah, I'm good. I've got this. Oh, it just keeps putting the nose in. Right on board with Joe's. See where he's catching. Under brakes, probably, I would say. Yeah, no. Definitely hooks in better, that Porsche. There you go, through here. Things a lot quicker. Change of direction. Whoa, all over the report. Actually, that was a decent run out of there. It's just not quite close enough. Hit the pegs a bit early, which is good. How are your times looking at C-Ring, Matt? Are you not giving anything away yet?
I'm not someone to hide that sort of stuff. Race pace wise, so far like a 21.7.
Okay,
Sorry,
wow.
2017 is what I meant.
Yep, yeah, no,
Um,
yeah.
Quali laps probably low to mid 201s.
Okay. That's right. Got a bit of blue tack on my seat. Didn't want it to crush into the fabric. Get stuck.
Very inconsistent though. Like lap on lap, it's not. I'm not able to do like 201.7s consistently.
Right. I've I found my brake pedals a bit different. I've had to remove it, re-add it, recalibrate it, all that sort of thing, and it's a lot. I don't have to stomp it as hard as I did, and it's taken me a while to get used to it. It's I'm braking too heavily at the trail brake point.
Engaging the ABS a lot.
Yep. So it's just I found that last session just then I was getting it a bit better. But yeah, it just takes it a while now. He's got Newman on the front of that Porsche. I didn't know Paul Newman still had teams as being dead, but yeah. Newman.
That's the it's the livery that ran at the Suzuka 1000 last year, just with the colours flipped.
Right. It's a good looking skin.
Yeah.
Come on, Jace, do something.
So far behind you.
Ken's like, no, he's not going to pass. I'm just cruising.
Nah. 2 years behind.
How far are we? Not even half. Not quite halfway. Like 19, yeah.
Hell
It felt like such a long race.
Yeah, that wet is just, yeah.
I remember saying to my chat, like,
Oh,
oh
Ken.
my god, there's still 30 minutes left. Oh yeah, that's the moment that Ken took it for granted.
Yep. Let's see that again. Let's jump on board with Ken actually and see what happens. All is well. Too much.
He's a millennial.
Oh, first gear. Oh, that'll get you.
Yep.
Can't very around with the walls.
Not bad luck, Ken. It's going pretty good then too. So that unleashed. Whoops. That has unleashed Jose. But now he's got Nick still sitting there. Oh, Costas and Harry. Actually, it looked like Costas made a run. So Harry's obviously. Oh, Costas had a moment. Go back a bit more.
I was not paying attention.
It's a tough corner that too. Oh, yeah, backhand. Just lose the backhand. A little bit of snap. Caught it though.
Difficult corner at the dry, let alone the wet.
Mm.
Oh my god. I don't even need to use my specials, I can just... these things, I see. Yeah.
Chris a little bit behind there. So Costa.
His ass.
Oh, yeah, Bewley trying to unlap himself. Or I get stuck behind the fast guys. That's the worst when you have something goes wrong. You have to pit and repair, and you come out and you're behind all the guys that you were just ahead of. or you come out in the same place. So it's kind of, it sucks. Purple tier loot. Nice. Thanks for the follow, mate. Welcome in. Welcome in. This is Monday's race. We're looking back. So
I don't know how many
quick. So this is, yep, Harry and Costa's 4 position now. So Costa, I imagine, probably a little bit quicker. So this could turn into quite a good fight.
like level
Unless
level 90,
Costa was struggling with his the grip in that Lamborghini.
Yeah, that's not a shot. How
So
many
do a quick run through. Matt in
could get?
first place there, heading into that final hairpin.
We can check when we've finished this
I
one.
think. Yeah, then you go to the left-hander. Yep, down the hill. Gunter 11 seconds back, second place. Gunter Rowe. Then Harry Lawrence and Costas, 3rd and 4th. And then Nathan Bewley's a lap down here, just as quick, or not quicker, but he had a bit of a accident. Right, then Costas, the pink Lamborghini. Yeah, mate, all good all good over this way. How's yourself? Where are you from?
I didn't get to climb the tree.
And Chris Fraser 5th, so not far behind actually. It's only 4.5 seconds behind Costas. Then there's a bit of a gap, so that's a break between that front guy and the next session. So Jose is like 25 seconds behind Chris. And then Firthy's still there, not really catching. Jose's keeping that gap. Hayden Tegg is just dropped off that pack now, so 4.5 seconds. And Ken, a couple of seconds back. Sam Carson, another 5.5 seconds back again. And then Rob Mitchell, and Ken Dugdale, and Lee Perkins, and then Nathan Bewley obviously is that faster car. Just got myself LMU, never felt so virtually connected to a GT3 car since ACC. Good stuff. Where are you based, man? You want to come racing Monday nights? Birmingham. Okay, so might not work time-wise for you. But, so Monday night for us, which will be, let's see, we're plus, New Zealand, we're plus 13 at the moment because of daylight savings. So the practice sort of official practice for me starts at about 8:45, so that would be 7:45 a.m. for you on a Monday morning.
Yeah.
So if you work nights or weekends or something, you might be able to make it, but yeah, you're welcome to join if you can, but otherwise, yeah. But no, that's it's definitely a good sim. We switched to it. This is our 3rd or 4th season, I think. Might be our 4th.
4th, because I did half of the 2nd and skipped the 3rd.
Yes. Hey Gunter. Didn't know you're watching. 7:45 UK time. AM. Right. Yes. Yeah, because we're on daylight savings, yeah, of course.
I found that turn 3 in these conditions was really fun.
Turn 3, so 1, 2, oh yeah, that left-hander when you
The
try and
really
accelerate. Yeah.
Because you need to induce like a micro slide and then like keep modulating the throttle to keep the slide going to be fast through it, and it was like really satisfying to get right.
Yeah, right, yeah. It's quite cool when you can sort of get it sort of pitching out for a little bit and just control it on the right foot. Oh, that's cool, yeah. So we race Monday nights, and then obviously tonight, this is Monday's race. We watch it back on a Wednesday, so we come and chat about what happened, and quite often you get a driver come and go, oh, check this out, I did this or I did that. And we see a lot of the action that we missed when we were racing ourselves. So now Ken is sort of... Hayden's got past Ken. I wonder if Ken had another moment. We'll just go back quickly and have a look. When did that happen?
I think he's catching up to him more than the other way around. I wonder if Hayden got through when Ken had his spin originally.
Yeah.
Given how much time Ken...
Yeah, must have been. Yeah, it was a
get
fair way
back on,
back.
I reckon he probably did.
Yep. Looks like Ken's back up to him today.
Yeah.
Gunter, you've trimmed your TC to clip on full throttle on turn 3. Right.
I don't know what that means.
Looks like Hayden was playing safe then, letting Ken through.
I reckon by this point, Hayden's decided he's trying to go to the end on a no stop.
Oh yes, you did say that. Yeah, saving fuel. It's a pity we can't see any of that info.
Yeah,
HUD.
it's frustrating what data isn't recorded.
But 75 minutes on one tank is pretty impressive. You can pull that off.
I think he ends up retiring on lap 42, but if had he been doing it for 30 minutes longer,
Probably would have made it. That's crazy. I wouldn't even
yeah.
wouldn't even enter my head to even think about doing
100%
that.
wouldn't have even thought about it.
No. Oh, the two Porsches. Here we go. So Ken Dugdale and Rob Mitchell in front of him there. This looks it could be on.
A lot of Porsches on the grid this season.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
So Gunter's saying, so the TC lightly clips the throttle, so you did not need to modulate it, right? So you,
that
you kept increasing it until you could hold it flat, and it was clipping, right?
seems like cheating, but I respect it.
Well, if it's a setting in the game, it's not cheating.
No, I'm not actually not being genuine. That's like that sort of thing is not something I would ever consider.
Yeah, I just ran out of talent, I think. Yeah, this race. Very quick out of turn 2 and 3. Yeah, yep. Isaac saying, also we're talking about the fuel saving. Also depends on how much time you lose fuel saving
absolutely.
versus pitting for the VE and fuel.
Which would be very hard to know,
Mm.
especially that early, to make that call that early in the
I
race.
think it's the kind of thing you'd really need to try in a practice run and see if you can physically do it. This is a good little battle, man. These guys are going for it.
Whoa. Why would you say that?
This is sort of run Ken gets out of here. Oh, so Rob carked it on the outside there. Ken straight up the inside. Yep, he's got the overlap. Boom, job done. Whew.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Right a bit wide. It's entertaining, wasn't it?
I would have been fucking bucket if I was on the outside there. He puts the wall.
I mean, puck a ring hole, you're going harder.
Yeah, I have the two ones that are not.
So I suppose you guys, you Porsche drivers, Gunter will be praying for rain at every event now. Gunter, I could catch Matt about 0.5 to 0.7 from start to T4, and then it fell back as the VW was slow in a straight line.
I very much just have to walk around, find starfish.
Whoop. So Rob is
Around finding starfish.
might be struggling a little bit there, or maybe he's just lost his rhythm with that battle. Right, Ken and Sam at it now. So Sam's caught up to Ken. Ken must have. No, because Sam was further up, wasn't he? He's making his way back through. Possibly from the start. I don't know, but he's because Hayden Tegg's still there, and Ken was pretty close there. As Edmund, you don't have to pray for rain. Now that would be cheating. That would be an abuse of your power. What was the battles? Gunter Rowe, Harry Lawrence, a little bit of a gap. You guys separated a fair bit. Chris Fraser, no. Jose and Nick were pretty close. Ken Dugdale, yep, it's a shock to the system. That was a good pass there, Ken. You made on Rob. Well done. he's there. You got a bit of a gap on him too. And then Rob looks like he's got. Who's that behind him? Was that Aston? Yeah, it's not Lee because Lee's way back there. Was that you, Matt? Are you coming up behind? Yeah, you are. You come around to lap him. Gunther, to be honest, I could not race week after week in the wet. Too much work. I think if you did a full wet season, you would become pretty good at it, but you would probably lose a bit of your dry skills for a little while. Well, these two, Lee and Nate, going at it. Nate's trying to... This is for position now, so Nathan's caught back up to Lee Perkins in 13th. And should be able to get it done pretty quick. He's got so much speed. But having said that, though, like when you're coming back through the pit, you're racing against guys you don't normally race against, and you aren't really familiar with how they drive, and it does make a difference. Oh, nice move. Nah. Lee's got him covered. Possibly. Nah, Nate's got it around the outside. Good move. Ooh, thought about it. There's Chris Fraser just lurking in the background there. They're about to go another lap down, those boys. Well, Nate's not. Nate's got his way through, obviously. He's unlapped himself, I think. No, I wouldn't have. Where's our action? So give you a minute or so of some screen time there, Matt, just in case Mum's watching. Nice and smooth. Cool. And second.
Apologies, I've just realised I've been muted for a hot minute. I've been like saying stuff and responding.
Talking away and nothing coming back.
I think the reason I used so much VE, at least in this race, was being a gear lower than other people through a lot of corners. Like there was like through like the uphill right-hander into the mid-sector.
This one.
I was.
Yeah, your first gear. Yeah. First and the second. But you only use first to get the back end to step out, don't you? To get it to rotate.
For that corner, yes. But like talking about like turn 6 into 7, I was in like second gear, almost limit of action.
Right.
Rather than sitting in third, which I reckon most people would have been.
Ken Dugdale saying, was troubling for the first 10 laps. Once the rhythm came through, it wasn't too bad. Yeah. So I'd say, did you do any wet practice at all, Matt?
No.
No. Yeah, I don't know if anyone actually really thought to be honest.
I've driven this track in the wet before, but not for like 8 months maybe. There's a little battle going. So Ken and Sam have caught back up to Hayden Tegg. Well, Sam's got past Ken. Always got a soft spot for the McLaren. It's a cool car. See what sort of straight line speed it's got compared to the Porsche. Pretty close. Well, he'll be getting draft there for sure. Oh, yep. Short line, A to B. Not close enough. Well, I probably would have had a look then.
then again, it's hard to say. You can't feel the grip. You don't know where the grip is. Watching it like that, looks like you'd be in the dry. You'd be boom up there.
Yeah, just always put it down, I think.
Mm.
You probably need to.
Yeah. Surely there must have been some pit stop start. Oh, that was nice. Nice and deep. Pulled it up. Fine. Good job. Can he hold it? Does it? Well done. So Sam obviously on the recovery trail there.
It's so large.
So Costas and Harry are pretty close, and then Gunter as well. Oh, Ken. Well, I missed that. Ken Worcester. Up the inside of Hayden. Whoops. Well, he came from a fair way back then too. There was a little bit of help from Hayden with that one. That move getting done, but got it there. Created the overlap. Oh yeah, there's a fairly even spacing there, so we'll jump back.
I don't know why he has flaming sword. Flaming sword. Just for fun.
Harry's catching up to Gunter here too. Just ever so slightly, but and Costa's still there. So we're like, what? How far in now? That's on the timeline. You're probably about almost an hour, maybe 55 minutes in, 50 to 55 minutes. And these guys are still only separated by like 3 seconds, under 3 seconds. Ken offering some gingerbread mirrors on the way past. And a gumdrop. Oh. Whenever you see a car go off track and on the slippery stuff, you just wait for it to step out. But Harry doesn't seem too affected by the braking on ripples, and that I can't do it. This car doesn't like it.
Alright, I just have to step away for a second.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm back.
Oh, Ken and Hayden still pretty close. Definitely under a second there, the gap. Why'd she send that? Yeah, what kind of spacing's fairly even at the moment, so they met got a nice 17, 15, 16 second lead over Gunter. So you're coming at a lap on the Porsches. Which one is that? Is that
Ken.
Is it Ken Dugdale? Yep. So Ken running 11th. Gunter had 2 big moments, so they got real close. Right. Did you say Harry got up to second?
Yes.
So either he gets Gunter in the pit stop, or Gunter has another big moment. Harry's-
They just raced to the finish because Harry kept on the same lap I did, which is lap 34.
Oh, okay. Well, this is lap 31.
Like
So
a
they
lap
got
longer.
yeah. Harry's really good at minimising his pit time. Must be disconcerting though having Harry in the mirrors. You can just see him there, thinking, I just can't make any mistakes. I don't have any leeway. He got you on the last lap. Ah, right. Okay.
He had insane pace. towards the end of the race.
Oh yeah. Gunter beat Harry by 3 seconds in the pits. Okay. She had a good pit stop then, Gunter. Because Harry is normally like right on the money, hard to beat.
We gave me 2 of the same thing. 2 of the 5 of them. Okay, what do I get back? 15 crit. HP, same HP. Crit rate. Recharge. That one's not bad. So. Should we continue it? Oh, yeah.
This is Jose. Nick's still chasing hard, just over a second behind. Back to Sam and Ken. So Sam's just probably similar gap, just edged out a little bit maybe. Ken and Hayden Tegg 10th. And Ken Dugdale in 11th. Rob Mitchell 12th. Nathan Bewley and come back up to 13th at this point. So definitely damage control. A few laps to go. I'm not sure he's possibly catch Rob by the end. Let's keep a sort of second eye on that. He'll be pushing, but he might.
Bewley's gonna move up a fair bit because he doesn't pit again.
Oh, okay. Oh, because he pitted earlier. Yeah, yeah, right. He said he would have been in the window to be able to just fill up and go as far as he could.
I think he had to do some fuel saving because it was a bit too early to just go to the end, but
right.
he made it work.
So Harry chasing down the Gunt. Or the Gunt, as my daughter calls him. Nate made a bunch of places, right. So Hayden, my nephew and I have made a pact, Gunther, to not quit any more races. Rage quitting is the enemy. He's not gaining at all, eh? It's that he's pushing hard just to stay there. And then costs us a little bit, just slightly out of touch with that battle. Just need more cylinders, 2 more cylinders like the AMG. There's been a few good battles through the pack, but yeah, it's sort of all kind of settled down now. So it's like 2nd, 3rd, 4th are pretty close. Where's Nathan Bewley? Shit, he's in like 2 laps. He's gained 6 seconds on Rob Mitchell. No, I lie. 2 seconds. The gap looked a lot different before. Okay, not giving up. He's still chugging along there. Oh, a little bit deep. Oh, Firthy's still chasing down Jose. That's It's a Lamborghini, so Lee Perkins. Yep. It's quite slightly out of sync. Yeah. Okay, so right. So now you've pitted, Matt. So you're in.
My pit entry was terrifying, by the way.
Oh, was it? Let's have a look.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna fucking bin it. If you go back a tiny bit, when I step on the brake, it's like
Oh,
snap to the left.
yeah, I saw that.
Oh, this gonna go a little.
You can get like a tail cam. There we go. Yeah, that must put the shits up, yeah.
Yeah, it does. Like it honestly looks not nearly as bad as it felt in the moment.
That's a handy lead to come out in 4th place after a pit stop. It looks like Harry pitted there too. Gunter's still out. And Costa's still out.
I guess that they're gonna jump the first time they push that.
Yeah, definitely felt pretty comfortable to come out right behind Chris.
Yeah. And you weren't really under any pressure then, you kind of coast. It's probably only got about 10 minutes to go at that point.
The only thing I was concerned about is I potentially underfueled because it had been saying 41 laps the whole time, so I
Okay.
fueled for 42, and then it was saying like 42.7, and I was like, please, for the love of God, do not go 43 laps.
Just turn around and get yellow.
Okay, so Gunter's in the pit. Here's Harry coming through.
Yeah, okay, so you only gained 1.3 seconds on me in the pits then, Gunter.
There's Gunter, pit lane, and here comes Harry.
Oh, he doesn't take full damage when he's plunged it.
Right, okay, yeah, so he did gain a couple of seconds. Or maybe a second,
Is he somewhere?
because Harry was, I don't know, maybe 2 seconds back. He was on the jacks for 7.7 seconds. Holy crap, that's quick. But then at that point, you don't really need much fuel, do you? So, yeah, makes sense. Costas must have sped in the pits, he gets a stop go.
Yeah.
Bugger. Where is he?
First, currently.
First. Okay, I wonder if he pits this lap. He must do, surely.
He potentially he and Chris go one more.
Nah, here he goes, he's in. Chris?
Oh.
Yeah, Chris coming in too.
What was Costa doing? Like, what was his speed when he crossed the line?
Yeah, let's have a look, eh?
Because it looked like he broke quite late.
So show his speed there. Right. Slow it down. He's down to 60 there, under 60. So maybe it was on
Okay,
exit.
Must be. Must be.
Or he comes back up though.
There's a creature down here. Oh no.
Yeah, he's hit the limiter button, I reckon.
Oh, he didn't engage the limiter.
Or
Oh,
he's-
that's brutal.
Yeah, or he's turned it off and then on again. Or turned it on and off again, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
I've done that.
Yeah.
Stink. That sucks when that happens. He would have known it too because he'd been accelerating pits like, oh no.
Yep. Dead to rights.
Hmm. Oh.
It's fine.
who would have come out too? So, oh, you know, Gunter's already passed him, and Harry, because there he is in the pit lane. So they would have got past him anyway. He's just outside of screenshot there,
Oh.
just there.
Sweet, except it opened like
Well, he's still pretty close. If I get bad luck, Costa, that sucks. Yeah, I've done it as well. Speeding in pits, yep.
What? What? Rip off.
Okay, Hayden and Jose. Yep.
There we go. What?
Pretty close. Yep. Gotta watch that last lap because Gunter says he gets passed by Harry. Harry had NOS fitted in the pit.
I don't know if you're supposed to look into the ponytail or if you're just supposed to trust it. I guess we'll find out. I think you just trust
Nice.
it.
It's cool when you go side by side like that, give
Yeah.
each other room.
Zero fall damage.
Not till lap 42, okay.
Easy.
Cheers, Gunter.
Mm.
The Porsche's hammering. Oh, yep. Got overlap.
Oh,
That's
And he just left a bit of a gap.
a
He
good
couldn't
going.
quite
oh no.
close it in time.
Street door. He jumps up super far.
And then Hayden now's got Firthy looking. Doesn't quite get that run out of there though. Ooh, shit! I was looking away. Let me see it again. So Nick really doesn't. Well, it's an okay run, but it just looks like he's drafted. Oh, the Aston's got the power down the straight though. Then he just goes around.
And Hayden's saving heavy, so he's probably lifted really early.
Yeah, it looks like he did, but then he coasted in quite deep. But Nick was able to live there. Nice, well done. Good move. Then Hayden's still coming back. Oh, you've the aero wash maybe. Any other close battles? These guys will sort of spread out a bit now. Hayden and Firthy. I guess Harry and Gunter would need to see how Harry gets on the back of Gunter for that last lap. So it's basically 3 laps away. Tell me, you're clean up out front there, Matt. So you're through.
The Merc had double wipers.
Oh yeah. Almost looks odd. You get used to seeing the one.
Yeah.
Man, on Mondeo, I don't know if you've ever been in one of those, but the wipers come down from the outside in.
Oh, weird. So like, yeah, okay, yeah.
It takes a while to get used to the first time you use it. It's like, what the hell? So gap is 2 seconds. It looks like Gunter's caught you by a second there, so either you've kind of backed off or had a moment, or you've had back marker.
I definitely had a moment late in the race, but I don't know.
Yep, see that's down to 16 now, so you lost a couple of seconds on that corner. What happened
Yeah,
there,
and then
Matt?
I'd make it all back by the time I got to the line. Like you can see, it's immediately coming back up.
Yeah.
It felt like that the whole race, looking at the like the gaps. They would just like ebb and flow so much, but I would like
Yeah.
by the time I got to the line, I would gain time total.
Right. Yeah, like as you say, it's growing again now. So Nick's still hunting down Jose.
I think Nick gets Josie either on the last lap, or the second last lap too.
Oh, true. Okay. So we'll have to keep an eye on this one too. He's got his lights on. Got the two wipers, one for the rain, one for the rude blood and guts. Yep. Pretty much. Australia, mate. Yeah, it was that the four kangaroos got hit at Bathurst over the weekend. That Bathurst weekend.
Nuts.
There's one in practice. There was, I think, 3 in the race. Only one actually took a car out. Yeah, Nick's closing in here, so he's only half second now. And this is getting... Oh, shit, that was close. How did he not hit him then?
Made it well.
The Aston looks pretty quick. And I reckon he's got the old, the adrenaline's pumping. A bit of red mist kicking in.
Hard cover the inside, I love that.
Yep. Nick's sorry. Oh well, I'll just go around the outside then.
Good racing.
Oh! Man, that was brave of Jose. Well done. So Nick had the position and obviously couldn't pull the car up or decided not to risk it. Harry is really close to Gunter now, so we'll just keep an eye on this Firthy one, and then we'll jump back up. I think Firthy had the pace down the straight. Aston is so quick. So he should be getting drafted at that point.
Really good run up there also.
Yeah, closing in but not close enough. Oh, he tagged him in. Bit of NASCAR style.
I think that that not happening on the last 2 laps comes down to Joe taking my line through that first corner. Because like I was talking to Joe earlier in the week about tucking in on that first corner really aggressively so that you can push through turn 2 much harder.
Right. Here we go. Harry on Gunter. Gunter doesn't cover. Well, he does, but very late. Whoop, they touch.
Roman is racing, my god.
Furphy getting close. Got two good battles going on here.
But I could be racing to the line after 75 minutes.
It's awesome. Here we go, Firth. Come on. Surely you're close enough to get it done this lap.
Yeah, it looked like Joe's got a bad run.
Yep. The Aston's just got the speed. It should just drive on the outside of him. Yep. There he goes. He can pretty much cut across now. Oh, the Harry Lawrence thing we just missed it. I'll go back and have a look. Nice. Well done, Firthy. Good move. I don't want to see the move until I want to watch it properly. Here we go. So there's Gunther and Harry. That's through these corners by the look of it. Whoa. So Harry's sitting up for something.
That's a confident move around the outside there.
Carrying their momentum, yeah. That it's like the Zandvoort. Oh, good save. Good save. A little bit of give and take, both those guys, giving and receiving. Nice. Okay, so Matt has won the race, I think. Or was that your pit stop?
Yeah.
No, that's the end of the race.
Yeah, no, that was me finishing.
Yeah, I'll watch you come across. Flash your lights. Rain light going, there you go. Nice, well done, mate. Another one on the belt. Notch that one up.
Thanks, brother.
You fasted. Harry second. Gunter coming behind then third. What a comeback from Harry.
My
though.
best drive given the conditions,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yep. Nice, Harry Gunter. Then we go back to fourth place is Chris Fraser. Looks like he's in clean air quite easily. Well done, Chris. Good finish, mate. Then fifth place will be Costa Macrolos. The Iron Dames Lamborghini. So that's fifth, and then we'll go back to sixth place, which is still a little bit of a gap. Firthy looking at sixth. We can get out of here cleanly without spinning, and Jose seventh, and they do. Right, good stuff. Rounding up the top six, it's Firthy. And seventh, Joe Smani. Eighth will be Sam Carson by the look of it. So he's just coming up the hill now. Oh shit, yeah, Nathan got back up to ninth. Wow. He made a lot of passes that sort of in the pit shuffle.
Yes, solid recovery drive.
Yeah,
considering
man.
he lost like 60 seconds repairing the rear wing.
Bloody hell. And then Ken rounding up top 10. Well done, Ken. Good drive. And the other Ken, Doug Dale 11th, Rob Mitchell 12th, Lee Perkins 13th, Hayden Teague 14th, Hayden Crossland, DNF, Stephen Crossland, that wanker, me, DNF. Right, let's have a look at the points. I've got them up here. I'm pretty sure Gunter would have updated them by now. So, Harry Lawrence on
Updated
158.
automatically because we actually got to use the proper server.
Right. Yep. First place Harry. Second place Matty Clark, only 4 points back. Nathan Bewley on 135 in third. Costas, that finish holds him in fourth place on 120. Gunter on 115 in fifth place. Chris Fraser in sixth, 88. Joe Smarney in 7th on 77 points. Rob Mitchell on 73. In 8th place, Pete Dawson in 9th, 73, so he missed a round and dropped a little bit. So equal points with Rob there. What does that plus mean? 6 points were added because hyper LMGT adjustment. Oh, so that would have been Gunther putting in
From the
manual.
first round.
Yeah, manual points. Hayden Tegg rounding up the top 10 on 59. Sam Carson 11th on 58 points. Nick Firth 12th on 58. Look at this, 59, 58, 57. So these three are going to be fighting hard for positions. Me, absolute shit. 13th on 41, equal with Ken Dugdale. So Ken Hedder did not start, so he's doing way better than I am. Isaac in 15th on 35, Kim Worcester 16th, 33, Lee Perkins 17th on 29, Rodrigue Regnier's only done one round, he's on 14, Hayden Crossland on 15, what do you got, 19th, sorry, 6 points, and Maxime, who only did one round, so didn't see those boys there. Sam is off for soccer, might be coming back soon, not sure. Bavesh didn't start. Olivia Kerr, he hasn't started, so he's in the negatives now, and same with Rodrigo Bottas. So there we go. Top three, Harry, Matt, Bewley, looking pretty tight. So it's all to play for.
Yeah,
cheers
it's
for...
unfortunate that Harry has soccer.
Yeah, cheers for hanging out, Chris. All good, mate. Yeah, it is. Harry and young Sam as well. So need to get the priorities right, I reckon.
I think it would have made for a really fun top three fight between Harry, myself, and Bewley if Harry was.
Yep. Quick thanks to our patrons too. I'm pretty sure this is up to date. Gunter will let me know if it's not. So these are our patrons that help cover costs for servers and whatnot. So thank you guys. Also our prize. The graphic is not up to date. Oh, it is. Okay, cool. We're yet to announce what the prize is going to be, but we'll have a major giveaway. Last season we gave away... we didn't do it in the short season before Christmas, but before that was a haptics kit. The time before that I think was wheel hub and pedals, and so Sim Blacks have given us some cool stuff to give away, and that'll go to a driver as a draw, spin the wheel sort of thing at the end of the season.
This season's my season, I know it.
Is it? Yeah. It's my time.
I just keep saying it, eventually I'll be right.
Yeah. Just keep wishing it will come true. All right. Well, that's the end of the this coming Monday's Sebring. So I dare say there should be a server up. So jump in, get some practice in, and we'll see you on Monday. Cool. Cheers for hanging out. Catch you then. See you, Matt. My mic was off, so we'll do that again.
It was.
Sorry, yeah. Gunter's just sent me the updated list for the Patreon, so we have a few more. So Pete Dawson, Matt Clark, Rob Mitchell, George Goddard, Craig McConnell, Chris, and Isaac Tegg is our full list of patrons. So thank you guys. And I'll get that this screen updated with the rest of you. So, right. Catch us later.